Season 5, y'all. The very last season. I'm going to try to give you the best of me. It's V season. It's time for Divinity to take off. Let's go.
Hey, peace, and welcome to the Divinity Podcast. I am your host, Divinity, the Pod MC, and this is Season 5, Episode 4, entitled Price for Your Head. Now, I just want to make y'all aware that this is my second time going back into the booth and redoing this episode because I feel like I'm much of a perfectionist. I want good sound. I want quality. I got great help helping me, and on my part, it sounded terrible. So I'm going to redo this thing. But when you have the chance to go back and redo something and you feel like you haven't given your all, I think that's okay. We can all retry something. So anyway, let's get into this episode. Divinity Season 5, Episode 4, entitled Price for Your Head. This is simply to make you aware or to bring you into a different type of consciousness that allows you to recognize when you are doing things in a manner that doesn't necessarily align with the original purpose, right? You can always start off meaning well, but when did you lose you along the way? What was the price for your head that made you change the way you did business, the way you talk to people, the way you treat folks, the way you treat yourself? Who are you without these things? Who were you before the blessings started coming in and then you slowly but surely forgot who you were? What was the price for your head that you would relinquish all things decent, all things full of integrity, all things that had good and light written over it for a check, for money, a dollar amount? And don't get it twisted. There are just some people who are out here, really working hard to change and re-educate themselves on things that they may have been indoctrinated with or taught, or, because you don't just start hating yourself for no reason, right? And people oftentimes think that when they get money, it's going to solve the majority of the problems that they have. Yeah, it'll solve them bills. It'll solve you not having any wills. It'll solve, you now having money to invest in deals. But what about the inside? Did you take some of that money to actually go see a therapist or do yoga or meditate or see something or someone, a source to help you heal? Because the wealthiest thing that you could do for yourself is heal you. Heal you. Because a healthier you, mentally, physically, emotionally, makes for better decisions, sound decisions. It lets you get your head out of your own ass because you're so used to people kissing up to you, sucking dick, and telling you what you want to hear. Now that when somebody gives you an opposing opinion, you think it's corny or whack. No, I'm telling you, it's not good. You need to do better. It's not looking good. And your ego doesn't allow you to hear that till it's too late and you find out that person was right all along. So what was the price for your head for you to change? For you to not listen to people who mean you well? Who hurt you? Better question. Who hurt you to sell the price for your head, for your peace, for your love? And don't get me wrong, we've all had some crazy experiences in the department of love, right? And oftentimes we get it wrong too, because how many times were you too busy to spend with your family? You missing out on priceless things. You missing out on moments that you can only do one time. You missing out on things that matter because you're chasing a dollar. And please don't take this as me knocking you if you are hustling, trying to get it out the mud and do whatever it is you need to do to survive. That's fine and dandy. But while you're surviving, are you really living? When did you sacrifice your life? Or was your life the price for your head? You decided to sign up to mental slavery, emotional slavery, physical labor slavery, because you out here not sleeping, eating, carrying on the way that you want to, and then wondering why you're not getting anywhere. You need rest. You need rest. The body has to recharge, especially if you're my age and older. Shit, nap time? Oh, my favorite time of the day. Get the best sleep during a nap. But it's peace for me. And the best part about doing things the way that you want to do them, it takes life lessons. It takes experience sometimes. You need to go through things to grow through things. But that didn't say forget where you come from, forget who you were at the core. You wanted to help people. Help people. Talk to people like they're human beings. Be coachable. You don't know it all. I love learning. It's fun for me. Very fun for me. So, price for your head could look like, there's envy amongst you. There's envy. People are willing to sell you out. Sell out your location, sell out where your whereabouts, sell out information on you just so somebody could get close to you to harm you because they so jealous they want to take your spot. They think it's all fine and dandy being the king or the queen till it's time for them to be the king and queen. And they see, oh my God, how do you deal with this every day? If it were for you, you would have it. Why you worried about what I do in a day? Worry about yourself. And that's another thing. People get so caught up in what looks good and what glitters and what others might think is the best thing for them. Instead of focusing on the one thing that you need to work on, your self-esteem, your security in yourself. Because them looks could fade, but good character stays. We in a generation of wishy-washy anyway. And then when they come across a real one, they don't know what to do with it. So those of you who are constantly protecting your boundaries, working on you, being selective, being intentional with your space, I salute you. It's going to take us a little bit longer, they say, because we still have integrity intact. And please don't get me wrong. People who want to see you win, oh yeah, they'll do everything in their power that they can do to help you win. It'll be so easy for you. But those that want to see you in the same position, give you excuses. And you could ask for the help. You could ask for the help. Is the help really going to help? Only one way to find out. Speak up. There are people that are rooting for you. Focus on that portion of it. Focus on that portion of it. You're not going to get it right all the time. Everybody can't go. Everybody's not going to be pleased with you. You could be Mother Teresa. You could be Jesus. And people still will find something to Judas you with. So I say all that to say, at what price do you stop being decent? At what price do you ignore your fellow human being? You don't even give them the time of day to talk. They have a story too. And life is not all about money all the time and material things, houses, cars, clothes, bling. Life is to be lived. Life is to be lived. And if you think living, there's value, the value of living is in material things, this conversation isn't for you. I love you anyway, though. So this is season 5, y'all. Episode 4, price for your head. I want y'all to think about it. What's the price? What's the number where you change who you are? If you change who you are. Look into your core. Connect to source. Whatever that looks like for you. God, Allah, Buddha, Yahshua, Most High, Universe. The source is the source. It all leads back to God. And whatever light you still have left, amplify it. Remember the things that you are good at. Speak up. Speak up. Talk about it. Communicate. Listen to receive. Don't listen to react. I love you, and I'm only telling you this because we got growing to do. And this is the last season, so I'm just taking the lessons as they come and go to y'all. So again, I love y'all. Now, my job is always to feed you. Yep. And how you digest it, well, that's personal. That's very personal. And please pardon my throat, y'all. I was screaming. I am the mother of a high school graduate now. Let's go. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Baby boy, you did it. I love you. Y'all, I'll see y'all next time. One love. Peace.